Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Magic Mermaid, and we are about to get into Leo's August Tarotscope reading for all my Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I already pre-shuffled because the shuffling on the screen definitely just takes all day. So, Leo, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Cups. Five of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. Let me do one more shuffle so that we can just grab clarifiers. Okay. Okay, clarifier for the Four of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands. Okay, Three of Pentacles is clarifying the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands clarifying the Five of Pentacles. The Chariot is clarifying the Page of Cups. The Judgment card is clarifying the Five of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, for our Oracle Work Your Light cards, we have Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, Seeding the Light, Laying Foundations, Divine Plan. Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. And then we have Trust the Niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And then we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so let's get right into it, Leos. So first off, you guys have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands, okay? So, Four of Pentacles energy. I feel like coming into the month of August, things are pretty stable. I feel like maybe for some Leos, you are very focused on your finances. You're very focused on how you can stretch your finances a little bit more. I feel like you are doing a good job of holding on to security coming into the month of August. Everything seems pretty stable. But I do have this feeling, Leo, of you feeling like having this energy of like waiting for the other shoe to drop type of energy. I did see something on social media one time, and it was like that feeling of waiting on the other shoe to drop is just our nervous system is actually like forecasting. It kind of understands that life has natural ebbs and flows to it, so that when we have been doing very well for some period of time, then we do know that at some point a dip comes after that, but then a higher high comes right after that. It's just the natural ebb and flow and structure of life. So that's just something I do want to say. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you are coming to a point in your life in the month of August, Leos, and you are understanding that you have to kind of choose a path and you have to stick with a path, right? Because you are wanting to take things to the next level in your life. I do feel like you are wanting to up level and go to the next level of whatever it is that you have going on in your life, whether that be friends, whether that be family, your career, your spirituality, school, anything, your home. So I just feel like you are wanting to take things to the next level, but I do feel like you are wondering, what does that look like? So I feel like you're still feeling your way through in the month of August, and you're trying to see like what is the next thing that is going to uncover itself. Okay, so then we have this Five of Pentacles. We have this Five of Pentacles energy, right? And it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So that's a fire sign woman energy. But so this could just be talking about maybe some sort of passionate endeavor, Leos, that you were expecting to take off in the month of August. I feel like it doesn't take off the way that you would have imagined to it, but I feel like the message here is that this is very much learning grounds for you here in the month of August. A lot of things are shifting, a lot of things are changing. Hopefully, Leos, you know that you are a fixed sign, and so that when things are very mutable or changeable, then it is a little bit more challenging for you just because you are a fixed placement. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just about the contrast of the energy. So I feel like there is something, some passion project that you really did, want to take off the ground, or I feel like you take some beginning steps to start some project or get some sort of project understood or a plan together. But I feel like somehow you're not able to land it in the way that you want it to land it. So I feel like that Five of Pentacles energy is a little bit like feeling a little bit down about the things that you want to accomplish and the things that you want to get done. And I do feel like a lot of that has to do with just because Five of Pentacles is a material earth card. So that is oftentimes going to have to do with our physical body. So I feel like it could be saying that maybe just energetically or physically in the month of August, you do have a small period, a small window where you are feeling a little bit drained and you're not as able to get the things done that you want to get done. But I do see that period is it's a very quick period. Like you'll get over that hump quite quickly. So it's nothing to worry about, just something to be aware of. If maybe you can just figure out ways to balance your energy or work on that physical energy, or even just work on that spiritual body so that it can, have a stronger mental fortitude whenever these kinds of challenges do arise, right? So then we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Chariot card. And so there's some sort of news that comes in, Leo, into your life, and this could be about you, this could be about your family. It's getting news about something in the family, and it's a big indicator that things are moving forward. So wherever you feel that little dip in the month and you feel like, okay, well, I was trying to get stuff done, but it's not getting done. And then I feel like you go through a period of surrender, and then some news comes in, and then, Leo, it's like, okay, good. So things are moving forward. Things are going in the right direction of where I imagine that things would go in the direction of my manifestation in the direction of me. Okay. So then you have this Five of Cups energy. It's clarified by the Judgment card. So I do feel like there is some kind of big shift happening in your life in the month of August. And so I do feel like initially, yes, it's a very positive message because it indicates that, yes, things are moving forward. But then I also feel like, with that Five of Cups energy, it's like, yes, things are moving forward. But then over here, it's like, oh, but then that means that this is ending in some way or another. I don't know how that means for you, Leo. You will know specifically how it would mean for you. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And so this is talking about coming to the end of the month of August. Okay. So this is a long term. This is your home. This is about legacy. This is about money in the family. This is about investments. So I feel like, yes, on one behalf, something is ending, but toward the end of the month, Leo, I think that you're finding that your legacy is extending. Your legacy is expanding. Your legacy is becoming more solid and solidified. Okay. And you're understanding the affluence of that for the long term. And so all in all, it's a great month. Okay. There's a little bit of ebb and flow in the month of August, but ultimately I see like abundance and prosperity coming upon you and your entire family once the month of August comes to a close. So, and a grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. That's why I said something about your legacy is expanding this month, and it's a part of the divine plan. So when you first see it, it might not look like what you wanted it to look like, but then when you think about it, you're like, yes, this is good, this is right, this is good. You know, you can tell that, you know, God and the higher power and everything have it all under control. So you do get that feeling, that sense of peace and that sense of security, you know, long term. So pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, Leo. So I feel like this month in August, you're understanding that your vibration is rising. You're learning more. Your consciousness is expanding. You're healing yourself even more. You're letting more go. You're becoming lighter. Your higher self is, you know, communicating with you full time, big time. And so you're understanding that your role that you play in your life and in this grand stage and in this grand scheme of, you know, life, you're understanding that your role is expanding. Your role is deepening. Your role is growing and is elevating. And so you're realizing that, but then you're also realizing all the responsibility that comes with that. You're also realizing all of, you know, the energetic sacrifice that can be involved. And so you're also understanding how balance in this situation will be your best friend. Okay, so it says trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So I feel like whatever's going on this month, I feel like you might have already been getting a hint of it, you know, weeks prior, maybe even a month or two prior. I feel like you were already feeling the vibrations of, you know, how things were going to be breaking down, but also being built anew in the same breath. Okay. And so I feel like you might have been having these intuitions, these little things, and you're like, what's going on over here? What's going on with that? You know, so I feel like you're not going to be too surprised at whatever this news is this month in August, but I do feel like it still will be initially a little bit shocking or just very new. Okay, there's gonna be change. Okay, so it says the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetime. So this is the universe and your guides. This is their way of tapping in and be like, you know, that we wouldn't put you through anything that we know you can't handle. So just think about that. It's like if we're going to put the test in front of you, that means that you are very well capable of accomplishing whatever is being put in front of you, Leo. And so I feel like that's a big message from your guides, from spirit, for the month of August. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. But also, you guys, make sure you go follow me on the other platforms. Magic Mermaid on Instagram, Magic Mermaid 25 on TikTok, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next month.